Hello everyone, welcome back to CCM Homesteading. This is part 2 of the chicken coop build, adding the food system and the watering system. This is the watering system here. I have 4 chicken water nipples spaced roughly 6 inches apart. The whole system is glued together except for this end cap, which I will not worry about gluing. That's so I can take it out of the coop for cleaning. This end here has a clean out cap, so when it's time for cleaning, I just take the cap off and wipe out any algae that might have formed. This is supposed to be the cap that screws into that. I'm having an issue with the plastic PVC bushing that the faucet's screwed into. The glue is not wanting to hold, and it keeps breaking loose. So I'm gonna have to go back to Lowe's and try to figure a different way about going with that. I want to keep the faucet itself. That's just to help when I go to clean the system out. I can hook a hose to that and drain the water out of the waterer, so I can pull it out of the coop without making a big mess. This is the feeder itself. It roughly will hold 4 gallons of feed, which is roughly 6 days worth of feed. The feeder is in 2 different sections. The bottom section here has been glued here and here and here. This part is not glued. This part is glued to the main pipe, and then this cap here will not be glued. And once I get it all in, this will be glued on, so I can set this in the right angle I want it. But I've made this as just like the chicken water, where I can take this bedding right here apart. The bottom section will come out, and then I can take the long tube out as well for cleaning purposes. The bottom of the Y pipe sits in a end cap that keeps it from moving around or jostling around. The feeder will go up along these 2 rafters and back to that top hole that I've cut in the back wall. The bottom hole is for the water system. I'm gonna go off camera right now and go ahead and get the system set in place. I will be back with you once I get everything in place. All right, we got everything set in place. This is the feeder. This place is loaded with ladybugs for some reason. But this is the feeder, going up and out the back. And this is the watering system. And this I still need to get another section of pipe, which I have laying around somewhere, to finish this out so I can put my cap on it. The feeder cap, and clears this just enough, but also this helps to shed some of the rain off it, and I want to keep it at a decent angle so any rain does hit it, it will run off instead of trying to get down in threads. But it's pretty tight fit anyways. I don't think much moisture's gonna get into the feed, but that's also why I've made it to where I can pull it out just in case there is moisture getting into the feed. I have added one other new thing to the chicken coop. Unfortunately, my solar panel here, the charger that came with it was not charging my battery like it should have. It was only putting out not even half a volt. So I ordered a new charger, which is I like a lot better. This charger shows your battery voltage. It shows what the system is drawing off the battery at, which is 0.1 amp right now, and the system is running. Unfortunately, it's a cloudy day, so I'm not getting much of a charge. Earlier this was up to 1 volt or 1 amp, I'm sorry. But that was when the sun came out of behind the clouds. And then I have added, which I will show another video of what it looks like at night, but this is my timer for my lights on the coop for the winter time. Just give the chickens a few extra hours of daylight. And I have a little LED strip tape. It runs the backside of this beam, and this tape's only about 2 foot long, and it keeps this coop pretty bright at night. I've got it currently set to come on at 5 o'clock in the evening and then goes off about 7 o'clock. And like I said, I will this evening I will do a small video. Won't be that long of a video, just long enough for y'all to see how bright it is in this coop. For the most part, this coop is pretty much finished up. I'm going to get another 2x4 and I'm going to run it along to the other side there. After thinking about it, once I put hay back here for the chickens to lay in, they're going to end up start kicking it back out into the main compartment. And I'm going to have pine shavings for the bedding in the main compartment. And I don't want the hay to get mixed in with it, so I'm going to put a divider here that just keeps them from trying to kick it and scratch it out into the main compartment. Alright. Once again, the system looks like. And like I said, I have to go to Lowe's and try to figure out a new cap design for the water system. But I also want to flesh out that water system. PVC glue is not harmful for chickens, but their pipes have been laying around for a little while, and I want to make sure they're good and clean. Don't want to poison my chickens. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, have a good one.